Welcome children. Take out your geography book. Chapter 9 Australia. Location, political divisions and physical features. Today's topic is Nullarbor Plain. The word Nullarbor is derived from the Latin word nullus meaning no and arbor meaning tree. It lies to the south of the deserts and the north of the Great Australian Bight. This flat treeless expanse is a huge limestone plateau that slopes gently to the south. This plain consists of huge underground caverns formed by flowing water through limestone rocks. The caverns consist of stalactites and stalagmites. The best examples can be seen in Mullumbimby Cave. The mountain ranges and plateaus. Some mountain ranges rises from the Great Western Plateau, King Leopold Range towards the north, the Hamersley Range towards the west. The Musgrave and the MacDonnell Ranges lie towards the central part of the plateau. The world's largest Inselbergs, Uluru or the Ayers Rock, lie between the two ranges with a height of 348 meters. And Inselberg is an isolated residual hill that rises sharply from the surrounding flatland. Towards the south lie the Mount Lofty Ranges and the South Australia's largest mountain range, the Flinders Range. The Great Western Plateau is divided into many small plateaus which includes Kingsburley Plateau, the Yilgarn Plateau and the Pilbara Plateau. The Rift Valley system located around Adelaide is a special feature of the plateau region. Due to extensive block faulting, several block mountains are formed like the Mount Lofty Flinders Range and the Barrier Range. The sea has filled up the river valleys which includes Spencer Gulf and the Gulf St. Vincent. The Central Lowlands. It is a low-lying region between the Western Plateau and the Eastern Highlands divided into three lowlands. The Carpentaria Basin, the Lake Erie Basin and the Murray-Darling Basin. The Carpentaria Basin, the northern part of the central lowland, is occupied by the basin and is drained by the rivers Gregory, Leichardt and Flinders, which flow northwards into the Gulf of Carpentaria. The Lake Erie Basin, it is a vast region of internal drainage which is drained by a number of rivers, all of which flow towards Lake Erie, a salt water lake. The rate of evaporation is high and the flow is slow during the dry season. The dry-up river leaves up shiny salt flats and lakes. During heavy rainfall, the rivers flow into Lake Erie and Lake Yama. Some rivers are Georgina, Diamantania and Cooper Creek. The Murray-Darling Basin. The Murray-Darling Basin lies in the southern part of the Central Plains and is drained by River Murray and its tributaries, the Darling and the Murrumbidgee rivers. These rivers carry huge amounts of silt which they deposit over the plain to make it fertile. This basin is one of the most agricultural regions of the world. And with this, I am ending my today's class. Goodbye.